Good morning, sir. I'm K. Teja, currently pursuing BTech final year in Mechanical Engineering at SRIT College. I'm here to share a few things about Taylor's scientific principles in subject of management science. First, Taylor, the father of scientific management, he is the one who proposed the scientific management principles and he is the father of scientific management. Taylor pioneered a system approach to an industrial efficiency, turning shop floor practice into an applied science that redefined management, labor, and productivity at the dawn of modern industry. The industrial crisis, why Taylor changed everything. Reliance on rule of thumb. Before Taylor, the practice depend on the individual experience and habits, inconsistent and inefficient across the plants. Natural salarying. Workers deliberately limited output to the protect peer wages and working conditions. Systematic soldiering. Organized social norms enforced low performance ceiling to avoid speed ups and maintain stability. Principle 1, according to the Taylor's principles, it is that science is not rule of thumb. In this, replaced ad hoc practice with system observation and system measurement. Taylor advocated that careful time and motion studies to identify best techniques, task design based on measured data, not tradition. One best way that analyzes and tests and standardizes, then it teaches how to react when there is in the workplace. Second one is that harmony but not discord. Taylor argued that antagonism undermines productivity. His view emphasized cooperative relationships where shared prosperity, that means higher output creates whether that benefits both employees and employee. Fair compensation, performance based on how he has performed in the working areas and how well he had given the output. Third one is cooperation but not individualism. That means we have to work cooperatively even we don't support each other. We have to work in the teams. That means Taylor sought to remove that barrier between planning and execution. We should work on design improvements, not imposed unilaterally. That means we have to work as a team, not as a single person. Manager plan scientifically, workers execute with trained methods. Continuously feedback loops to refine procedure and build trust. Development of each person. This is the fourth principle, also called as development of workers. Taylor emphasized selecting and developing people scientifically to maximize potential or output. Scientific selection matches workers to the roles based on their skills. According to their skills, we have to analyze them and we have to move them where their skill is used and it perfectly matches with the work. Systematic training, structured instruction to the teach standardized efficient methods. Long term development, invest in skill growth to raise both individual earnings and organization capability. The tools of the transformation core techniques are functional foremanship, that means specialized supervision, 8 foremen separating planning from execution for cleaner accountability. And second one is that standardization, fixed tool parts and procedures to reduce variation and improve predictability. Methods and motion study. We have to use method study and motion studies that break task downs to eliminate wasted movement and optimize ergonomics. The engine of incentives, times and wages. Times and wages are also called as engine of incentives. Incentives aligned behavior with productivity. Time study. Time study means it determines standard time for qualified workers. and differential piece wage, higher pay rates for workers who exceed standards, lower rates for those who don't. Its main objective is that make effort profitable for the worker and efficient for the employer. A mental revolution. Tailored called for fundamental change in the mindset across the industry from craft to science. That means the management discipline based on the observation management and standard methods. End antagonism. Replace adversarial labor relations with systems that reward giant gains. Institutionalized learning. Continuous improvement becomes a part of organization structure and ad hoc fix. The legacy of the scientific management. Taylor's influence endures across the management practices. Data driven process improvement, procure to Lean and Six Sigma, standard work job design and performance measurement in modern HR and operations. Tension remains between strict efficiency and workers' autonomy, a balanced manager's still refined today. Key takeaway, Taylor gave manager tools to measure and improve the work. The challenge is to use those tools to lift both performance and people. Thank you. Thank you for giving this opportunity.